Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Survivor Series from New York, New York. And here comes the first entrant into the first Survivor Series match of the night. It will be Team Raw versus Team NXT, the real deal. Titus O'Neil making his way to the ring as I grab a drink. Ryback also making his way to the ring. Ryback and Titus O'Neil winning their match a couple of weeks ago against 3MB to become the core members of Team Raw, and they would elect this man, the Big Rig Luke Harper. Luke Harper, the past month, has been on an emotional roller coaster. Starting out with the Wyatts, went over to NXT, kept bringing them over here to Raw. The Raw roster was very much not happy with Luke Harper, but as soon as the Wyatts ejected Luke Harper, Raw embraced him and made him their team captain. And Luke Harper is looking for some revenge against Bray Wyatt here tonight. And here comes the first member of Team NXT, Mark Henry. This man has been running roughshod over the WWE Universe since the NXT draft, attacking people for Monday Night Raw, proving he wants to be on an NXT team. He was picked up by Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan, the NXT Tag Team Champions. And Mark Henry is not going to be an easy man to eliminate in this match. Oh, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The arena has darkened, and Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan are making their entrance. The NXT Tag Team Champions. They were selected by Paul Heyman, the general manager of NXT, to become the NXT Champions. If they can hold those championship belts until the end of WrestleMania, they can choose to go back to Monday Night Raw. Paul Heyman, really an innovator, a very brilliant mind, seeing a flaw in these Survivor Series matches. If each respective team from each brand were to win their match, that would tie them up. If Raw were to win this match, SmackDown would win the next, and NXT to win the last. It would tie all three brands. So tonight we have a triple threat TLC match as a tiebreaker if needed. If the tiebreaker is not needed, the winner of that triple threat tri-branded TLC match will become the new #1 contender for their respective brand. And here we go. Survivor Series has started. The real deal, Titus O'Neil, taking on the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. This is going to be a very brutal match. Look at all 6 men in this ring. You see the prowess, the power of these men. Ryback, Luke Harper, and Titus O'Neil. I mean, that's a strength team right there. But then on the other end of the spectrum, you've got Big Eric Rowan, world's strongest man, Mark Henry, and the eater of worlds, Bray Wyatt. It's gonna be brutal. It's Titus O'Neil. Nice snap suplex there to Mark Henry, throwing Mark Henry into his respective corner. Mark Henry powering out. Oh, power slam by Titus O'Neil, taking down the world's strongest man. And if this Team Raw can keep Mark Henry isolated here, they have a really good shot at winning this match. They got to get Mark Henry out first. To me, Eric Rowan is just a sheep following the orders of Bray Wyatt. Cut out the big man first. Get Mark Henry out of this match. Mark Henry running through Titus O'Neil and now laying out some punishment on the ground. I mean, we've got the Survivor Series matches. We've got the tiebreaker match if needed. Also a #1 contenders match. Mark Henry goes for the cover. Not going to happen. And it's breaking loose here as Luke Harper still attacking Mark Henry. Eric Rowan coming in to isolate. Not going to happen. But other than those matches, we've got 3 huge title matches tonight. NXT Championship is on the line. Randy Orton versus The Big Show, who won Randy Orton's special tournament on NXT. And then over on Smackdown, in the main event tonight, Samoa Joe will take on Antonio Cesaro. Cover 1, 2, 3, no! Luke Harper breaking it up. And Luke Harper going for a double team maneuver here against Mark Henry. Titus O'Neil and Luke Harper taking the big man down. Titus O'Neil going for the cover. 1, 2, not going to happen. And then Big E Langston has to face the NWO's lead man, Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hulk Hogan lost the championship to Big E when Big E cashed in Money in the Bank. And he was beat down brutally in the backstage area last Monday night on Raw. Has he recovered enough to compete tonight? And will he successfully defend his newly won WWE Championship? Stacked card here as Eric Rowan squishes Ryback into the corner. It's a big man. On Ryback caught by the world's strongest man. Eric Rowan going to do some tag team maneuvers here. And a knee to the gut. These men are fighting for an opportunity to win a spot in the final 5 spots of the Royal Rumble.
Tag team contest underway. Both of these teams have been very game.
If Team Raw were to win the Survivor Series, they would get 5 of the final 10 for sure of the Royal Rumble. That was the stipulation of the whole Survivor Series this year. And that is what these superstars are fighting for. Eric Rowan, a nice backbreaker.
These are great competitors.
We're still waiting for that matchup of Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. Still some unfinished business there on SmackDown. Luke Harper would eliminate AJ Styles and be turned around into the Sister Abigail by Bray Wyatt. Oh my God, what a clothesline by Ryback, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Eric Rowan kicking out. I think Bray Wyatt might have broke up the pin there. Ryback being thrown into the corner. Mark Henry escaping. Eric Rowan has a good shot here to tag out. And Bray Wyatt tagging himself in. And Eric Rowan following orders, getting back to the outside. Ryback taking control with a back suplex. Ryback now. Oh my God, Ryback, is he going for it? And he is. He's got Bray Wyatt lifted up. Oh, dropping Bray Wyatt down, going for the pin. Titus O'Neil already on isolation. 1, 2. Not going to happen. Bray Wyatt kicking out. And Eric Rowan in this match. Oh my God, all 3 members of Team NXT in the ring now. Referee needs to gain control. Oh my God, we might have an elimination. Oh my God, somebody's been disqualified here. Is someone out? Is someone gone? Has Mark Henry been disqualified? 1, 2, no. The referee got to a 5 count. Was it Titus O'Neil? Has Titus O'Neil been eliminated? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, and Ryback is gone now. Hold on, let's go to instant replay here. I believe, yes, Titus O'Neil has been disqualified from this match. Ryback was pinned by Bray Wyatt. Luke Harper, the only man remaining for Team Raw. Bray Wyatt, extremely cocky here, knocking Luke Harper down. The leader of Team Raw is the only man left. Titus O'Neil foolishly getting disqualified. And Bray Wyatt clothesline into the corner. And another harsh clothesline. Bray Wyatt back. Sidewalk slam to Luke Harper, affecting the back. And Bray Wyatt now running. Taking Luke Harper down. Is this enough? Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Luke Harper kicking out, showing signs of life. Luke Harper is walking upright at the Survivor Series. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Luke Harper catching Bray Wyatt off guard. Luke Harper has got this match down to a 1-on-2 situation. Luke Harper running Bulldog elbow to the back of Mark Henry. Mark Henry was in this match for the longest time of the three members. And Luke Harper now clubbing blows to the face. Is he going to knock him down? And he does. World's Strongest Man knocked down. Mark Henry getting caught with that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. That's the same maneuver that just pinned Bray Wyatt. Luke Harper thinks it's enough. He's going to go for the cover. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Mark Henry kicking out. Mark Henry was the guy you needed to get out first. And Mark Henry now being put in a submission hold. Oh, can he last? And he does. Eric Rowan in to break it up. Eric Rowan now. This is the result of a handicap match off the ropes. Luke Harper getting caught in Mark Henry's bear hug. Luke Harper. Is Luke Harper done? And Luke Harper has to tap out to the World's Strongest Man. The World's Strongest Man looking dominant here as he wins it for Team NXT. Titus O'Neil really screwing up here. He fails to get out of the ring. The referee disqualifies Titus O'Neil, leading to the elimination. And while that was being discussed, Bray Wyatt would take out Ryback, leading to a 1-on-3 situation. Luke Harper would catch Bray Wyatt off guard, get the 1-2-3 cover on him, and Luke Harper failed to resist the World's Strongest bear hug here. And he had to tap out. Team NXT winning round 1. If Team Hell No and Sheamus can win their match, they will notch the Survivor Series.
Here are your winners, the World's Strongest Man, Mark Henry, the Eater
As Eric Rowan and Mark Henry shaking hands. Team NXT getting a point in the Survivor Series. Not to be selling anything short there. Luke Harper did a hell of a job eliminating Bray Wyatt. It just wasn't enough. But switching gears, it's time to find out if Team NXT can win that final match. Daniel Bryan, Kane, and Sheamus looking to take on young upstart Jinder Mahal, rookie compared to the legends in this ring, as he teams up with the Hart Foundation in this Survivor Series match. And here comes Daniel Bryan now, the leader of Team NXT. He's looking to lead NXT to the promised land by winning this match. If he does win this match, Shield versus Spades is nothing but a novelty, a dream match only. It will count for nothing. The crowd going wild for Daniel Bryan. And here comes the devil's favorite demon, Kane.
and his partners. Weighing 323 pounds,
Kane making his way to the arena. Kane and Daniel Bryan winning a qualification match. Now Daniel Bryan actually winning team captain and bringing Kane along as his partner. Team Hell No reunion here at the Survivor Series. And they picked up this man, Sheamus, former member of Monday Night Raw. But Sheamus here is now a part of NXT, and he's looking to impress a lot of people. Will he be able to do so tonight in this match? And here comes Jinder Mahal. Who'd have thunk that Jinder Mahal, of anybody, would have a pay-per-view match representing his brand? Jinder Mahal making his way to the ring. He upset Owen Hart in a match a couple of weeks ago to earn his spot on Team Smackdown. He hasn't been so impressive since. Can lightning strike twice? Will Jinder Mahal prove his worth here to Friday Night Smackdown? Really, if Friday Night Smackdown fails in stopping NXT here, I blame this man. I blame Bret the Hitman Hart. He's the one who put that stipulation on that match that if Jinder wins, he's in. And now this is what we have to deal with. One can only hope that Bret Hart and Owen Hart can, I guess, cover for Jinder Mahal here, but It's not looking good. Team Hell No and Sheamus, all former WWE champions, versus a couple of legends, old-timers, and Jinder Mahal. Daniel Bryan starting this match off with Jinder Mahal here. Jinder Mahal going for the belly-to-belly suplex, taking down Daniel Bryan. Tagging in Bret Hart, team captain versus team captain here at the Survivor Series. And Bret Hart, nice back suplex, taking Daniel Bryan down. Daniel Bryan throwing Bret Hart into Bret Hart's own corner. Might have been a bad move there. Bret Hart getting the advantage, going for a backbreaker, reversed into a Russian leg sweep. Daniel Bryan now German suplex to Bret Hart. Bret Hart is the biggest target in this match for Team NXT. Kane getting caught with a belly-to-belly suplex, and Bret Hart gonna go to work on the Devil's favorite demon. Bret Hart Northern Light suplex taking down Kane. Kane getting caught, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. The Big Red Machine down, leg drop. Bret Hart in control. And Owen Hart has just turned Bret Hart around. I don't know if that was a mistake there, but Kane taking advantage, back suplex. To the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, tilt-a-whirl slam. Kane getting an evil look in his eye, going for the cover, going for the pin. One, no. Kane tagging in Daniel Bryan, Bret Hart looking to tag in his brother Owen. And what a dream matchup this would be. Owen Hart taking down Daniel Bryan. Owen Hart with an elbow to the face. Daniel Bryan kipping up. Owen Hart taking out Kane. Daniel Bryan. Irish whip. Owen Hart into the corner. And Daniel Bryan, is he going for... Yes, I think he's going for his comeback here. Ducking the clothesline. Nice elbow to the face of Owen Hart. And Daniel Bryan running wild here. Owen Hart getting the advantage, has Daniel Bryan in a nice headlock and a punch straight to the face. Could have caught the upper part of the nose there. Enziguri kick to the side of the head. As Owen Hart looking to eliminate the former WWE champion Daniel Bryan. One, no. And Sheamus catching Owen from behind, tossing him into his own corner. Sheamus now trying to get out of the ring. He's got to get out. We've seen the referee disqualify somebody from this match before. Kane being tagged in. Double team move here. Oh, a couple of kicks. Kane no doubt learned that kick from Daniel Bryan. Kane taking out Jinder Mahal. Oh my god, Kane going for Jinder Mahal. What is he doing here? Kane's got to remain focused, and he does. He regains focus, heads back into the ring. Kane now going for a choke slam to Owen Hart. Taking him down. Kane going for the cover. 1, 2. Bret Hart breaking it up as Jinder Mahal takes down Daniel Bryan. Backbreaker to Owen Hart. Daniel Bryan. Sheamus trying to get back to their corner as Kane goes for another cover. 1, 2. No, not going to happen. Owen Hart breaking out. Owen Hart needs to make a tag. He desperately needs a tag here to either Bret Hart or Jinder Mahal. Kane going for the cover again. 1, 2, 3. No. Owen Hart again kicking out. A lot of heart in Owen Hart. No pun intended. Enziguri to the back of the head of Kane. And Owen Hart has his opportunity. And he's going to Bret Hart. Bret Hart in the ring. Bret Hart now looking to take on the Devil's favorite demon. Kane, look at the... Oh my god, look at the moves. He's putting the moves on Bret Hart. Bret Hart dropping Kane. Elbow drop to the back. Kane getting back up. Furious now. You can see the anger. Bret Hart has the back of Kane. Bret Hart going to take Kane out with a nice knee breaker here. Busting up the cartilage in that knee. Oh my god, and Bret Hart going for the pile driver on the Devil's favorite demon. And down goes Kane. Bret Hart gonna go for the pin as Owen and Jinder stumble over each other, but they do isolate. 1, 2, no, Sheamus gets there. Good God, so close. Kane looking for a tag, but there's no one there to tag. There's no one there. Kane clotheslined to Bret Hart. Daniel Bryan throwing Owen and Jinder back into the ring. Nice distraction there for the referee as Kane throwing Bret Hart into his corner. And what happened here? I think Owen Hart has just pulled Daniel Bryan down. Owen Hart and Daniel Bryan battling on the outside. Kane back on the inside, running DDT, taking Bret Hart down. Referee regaining control on the outside. Daniel Bryan back in his corner. Bret Hart has to make the tag here, but he's got to tag in Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal in this match, and what a foolish mistake already. Tossing Kane into his own corner. A mistake there. Kane being put up in the tree of woe. Sheamus and Daniel Bryan giving Kane some space to work. Kane fighting out of it. Kane. Sidewalk slam connecting to the Maharaja of the ring. And Sheamus going for the pin off that. Is that enough to put down Jinder Mahal? 1, 2, no. Jinder Mahal kicking out. Sheamus now. As Daniel Bryan and Sheamus do a double team here as Kane takes out Bret Hart. Oh my God. Double backbreaker. Double Irish curse backbreaker. 1, 2, 3. No. Jinder Mahal kicks out. Oh my God. Jinder Mahal kicks out. Jinder Mahal going for the full Nelson slam. Connecting to Sheamus. Jinder Mahal as the Hart Foundation try to isolate here. Going for the pin. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my God. Sheamus kicked out. What a maneuver there by Jinder Mahal. Kane's been pile driven. And now Sheamus has had the full Nelson slam. Jinder Mahal tagging in Owen Hart. Owen going for an uppercut. Dodged out of the way by Sheamus. Oh, spinning back heel kick to Sheamus. And a leg drop. Sheamus in desperation. Getting fired up, trying to go for his comeback here. And he does, taking down Owen Hart twice with the double axe handle. Power slam. And Sheamus now looking to eliminate Owen Hart. Sheamus for the Irish curse backbreaker. Is that enough to get the pin on an already weakened Owen Hart? 1, 2. No, broken up by Bret. Owen Hart reversing. Getting to Sheamus, and now with the Hart Foundation, a tag team maneuver here. Sheamus double DDT, taking them both down. Sheamus looking for the brogue kick. Or even, oh no, I think he was. Owen Hart, I think he was. Owen Hart, 1, no. Oh my God. He was going for the brogue kick, and Owen Hart dodged out of the way, went for a roll-up, and now Owen Hart caught up in the Celtic Cross, dropping Owen Hart. Sheamus now looking to win this match. Bad positioning here, I think, though. 1, 2. Oh my God. Jinder Mahal would have got there if Owen Hart wouldn't have kicked out. Owen Hart kicking out of the Celtic Cross. Like we said before, so much heart in this guy, and Bret Hart already there to break it up. Bret Hart. Owen tagging in Jinder. Jinder has really proven himself against Sheamus here. Not a bad tag. Jinder Mahal getting a little confident in this match. Going up against 3 former World Heavyweight Champions and WWE Champions.
And he missed that one.
Jinder Mahal trying to get anything going against Sheamus. Sheamus powers out, belly-to-belly suplex, taking down Jinder Mahal. The young upstart getting caught, it looks like in white noise here by Sheamus. Connecting. And Sheamus, this might be it, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Jinder Mahal, no surprise to anybody, the first elimination in this Survivor Series match. Bret Hart now being brought up for the Celtic Cross as Daniel Bryan isolates. Celtic Cross to Bret Hart. Sheamus gonna look to eliminate the team captain of Smackdown. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Bret Hart's there. And he's not there. He's not there soon enough. And now it's Owen Hart versus all 3 members of Team Raw. I'm sorry, Team NXT. Owen Hart going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Kane breaking it up. Team Hell No and Sheamus. Now, their strategy is working here. Sheamus tagging out to Daniel Bryan. Probably the freshest man in this match. Sheamus has been in there for quite some time. He's got hit with a full Nelson Slam as an enziguri to the side of the head of Owen Hart. Kane's also been hit with a pile driver. Daniel Bryan has just been in a couple of scuffles. 1, 2, no. Owen Hart again showing heart. But Owen Hart, definitely the weakest man on Team Smackdown right now. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Not going to happen. Owen Hart kicking out. Enziguri to the side of Daniel Bryan. Elbow drop. Daniel Bryan tossing Owen into his own corner. Daniel Bryan going for the drop kick. Doesn't work. Owen, kick to the gut. Has Daniel Bryan staggered. Drop kick to the back, kicking him out of his own corner. Owen Hart fighting out of the corner of Team Hell No and Sheamus. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan getting a nice cover here on Owen Hart. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, and Owen Hart just gave up there by a couple of strikes from Daniel Bryan, and Team NXT has notched their second win. Team NXT will hold the advantage going into the Royal Rumble 2 months from tonight. Well, that wasn't a surprise to anybody. Team NXT was built to the brim with superstars who've been there before. And Bret Hart, his ultimate mistake would be adding Jinder Mahal onto this roster. Team NXT dominant at Survivor Series. That means this following matchup is a novelty match only. The Shield will take on the Spades. 2 very dominant groups in my universe mode. The Spades getting together first originally with Punk as the ace. AJ Styles would be revealed as the Jack, and the King of the Ring of 2014, Wade Barrett, would be revealed as the King. The Spades have decimated and dominated their way through the roster. They couldn't beat John Cena, but ever since then they've been on the up and up, trying to win #1 contenders matches. They've had scuffles with the NWO, and now here they are. They are planning for the future, though, and that put a bad taste in the mouth of these men. The Shield, as they make their entrance here. The crowd on their feet. They're excited to see Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. There's Roman Reigns, the captain of Team Smackdown. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins following not too far behind. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have been tag team champions for way too long now. It's been damn impressive how they've kept those championships by their side. Dean Ambrose last month choosing to stick with his teammates, the Shield, and deliver true justice when necessary. What started out as a brand rivalry has turned into a fight for justice, as the Spades are trying to make a preemptive strike against Big E Langston, helping out the NWO, and the Shield saw no justice in that. And that turned this rivalry, this brand rivalry, into an actual rivalry between 2 groups. The Shield fighting for the justice of the WWE Championship, and the Spades looking to get more gold into their organization. AJ Styles, the current Intercontinental Champion, defeated Razor Ramon, now in the NWO. Wade Barrett and Adrian Neville have been performing rather well as a tag team. But what does the future hold for the Spades? AJ Styles already planning for the future. Where does he plan to take this group now that they have not won the advantage in the Royal Rumble? Shield versus Spades. I am excited This is a rivalry match. This is a dream match that you don't get to see only here at the Survivor Series is when this is possible. Dean Ambrose starting the match off with Wade Barrett. A couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, Wade Barrett would defeat Dean Ambrose one-on-one. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns easily defeating AJ Styles and Adrian Neville, giving the Shield the edge in this match. Dean Ambrose taking out Adrian Neville as AJ Styles is tagged into the match. Dean Ambrose taking out AJ. Dean Ambrose, a nice neck breaker there to AJ Styles. Oh, and look at that, raking the eye. These are two dirty players here in this game. AJ Styles has been under the tutelage of Ric Flair back in his old company of TNA. And Dean Ambrose, his finishing maneuver is called Dirty Deeds. It's just how this guy likes to fight. Look at him choking the life out of AJ Styles. As long as he doesn't get disqualified, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Dean Ambrose going to tag in Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles, two of the team captains here. AJ Styles rolling through, taking Roman Reigns down. Roman has the back of AJ Styles. Back suplex to the Intercontinental Champion. Roman Reigns fighting AJ Styles back, and in comes Adrian Neville. Roman Reigns, a slight smirk on his face. And look at this, look at him just striking Adrian Neville with those clubbing blows. Roman Reigns a powerhouse. AJ Styles ran away from one half of the World Tag Team Champions on Smackdown. Adrian Neville going to think to use his speed against the powerhouse, and that's not a bad idea. Nice Hurricane Rana taking him down. And the Shield protecting Roman Reigns here. Adrian Neville being fought into the corner. Nice forearm to the face of Roman Reigns. Adrian Neville still trying to battle out of the corner, and he is so successfully. Roman Reigns, knee to the gut. STO takedown. And Roman Reigns back in control. If ever, for only the moment, Roman Reigns taken down by another Hurricane Rana, and there we go. We're seeing the speed of Adrian Neville. Adrian Neville, but again, Adrian Neville is just in the wrong corner because the Shield will utilize their tag team. They are the best three-man tag team in at least my memory of the WWE's whole history. I can't think of another three-man tag team that's been better. The Wyatts were close.
You were watching Survivor Series, which all began
Wade Barrett now going for a power bomb, rolling out Seth Rollins, throwing Wade Barrett around. An interesting strategy here by Team Raw. As Seth Rollins gets tagged in, they bring in the powerhouse of Wade Barrett.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Seth Rollins trying to get something going here. Wade Barrett back suplex connecting to the architect of the Shield. Wade Barrett tagging in AJ Styles. AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. This would be a hell of a matchup as well, as Seth Rollins takes down AJ Styles.
We're having so much fun at Survivor Series.
AJ Styles. Another insecurity suffered to the side of the head. And Seth Rollins is dominating the captain of Team Spades, Team Raw here. AJ Styles using his speed, rolling Seth Rollins through with a nice arm drag. Seth Rollins back on his feet, leg lariat taking AJ Styles down. AJ Styles taking Seth Rollins down. Really seesaw battle here. In Shields versus Spades. Seth Rollins tagging in Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose getting caught immediately, but taking AJ down with a nice drop toe hold. AJ Styles reversing. AJ Styles. Nice bulldog taking down Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose caught now. Dean Ambrose fights out, knee drop, can't connect as AJ Styles kipping up. AJ Styles gonna go for his comeback. AJ Styles off the ropes. Leg lariat reversed by Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose back suplex to the Intercontinental Champion. Going for the cover. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. AJ Styles kicking out. And the Shield coming in as Dean delivers dirty deeds. And the Shield looking to isolate here. Referee going for the cover. 1, 2. Adrian Neville fast. Slips past Seth Rollins. And breaks up the pin attempt. Dean Ambrose going for another back suplex. This is good. The Shield targeting the team captain of Team Raw. Adrian Neville trying to go for a tag here. AJ Styles tags him in. And AJ Styles escapes the justice that was being laid out by the Shield. Dean Ambrose, nice neck breaker there, taking Adrian Neville down. It's going to be interesting to see how quickly these teams dissolve after all of this. Now the brand supremacy argument will be over. Team NXT has won. What will the teams on Raw and Smackdown, how are they going to respond? As Dean Ambrose going for a power bomb here. Oh my god, a rough power bomb to Adrian Neville. Adrian Neville tossing Dean Ambrose into the corner, tagging in AJ Styles. Oh, nice combo there. Atomic drop to a big boot, taking Dean Ambrose down. AJ Styles now looking to get a little redemption on Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose trying to escape AJ Styles. Arm drag takedown, taking Dean Ambrose down and trying to save the tag. Throwing Dean Ambrose back into his corner. Dean Ambrose needs to make the tag here. AJ Styles catching Dean Ambrose. Nice elbow drop. Gets dodged. Dean being thrown into his own corner. This is a good opportunity here as Adrian Neville gets tagged back into the matchup. Dean Ambrose running straight to Adrian Neville. Not tagging out. And Adrian Neville tagging in Wade Barrett. Great tag team work here by the Spades. Adrian Neville tagging in Wade Barrett as Dean Ambrose tags in Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns getting caught back suplex by the King of the Ring of 2014, sorry. Wade Barrett looking to beat down Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, the explosive power of a man, can hit that spear virtually out of nowhere. Nice mule kick there. Taking a page out of Wade Barrett's own playbook. And a knee to the face. Roman Reigns getting down and dirty here with Wade Barrett. Roman Reigns shoulder block takedown. And now Roman Reigns going to tag in Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins tagged in as AJ Styles takes the tag. The team captain for Team Raw coming in, taking down Seth. Dodged. Gets taken down himself. And he's in the bad corner again, but AJ Styles trying to make things work. This is not a good corner to be in. Oh my god, and he's got him in a submission hold. The Shield's gonna isolate. And Adrian Neville attacking Seth Rollins. Spine buster from Wade Barrett to Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles still happening. Oh, spinning heel kick to Seth Rollins. AJ Styles gaining some momentum here. Flapjack to the architect of the Shield. AJ Styles tagging in Adrian. Oh my god, Adrian gets caught up with a roll-up, but he hits the rope. Seth Rollins, what is he planning here? Seth Rollins tossing Adrian Neville over the ropes. Seth Rollins, good god, no. Seth Rollins gonna go for a DDT. Oh, onto the hardest part of the ring. Taking out Adrian Neville. Systematically destroying the Ace of Spades.
the Survivor Series.
And Adrian Neville now attacking Dean Ambrose. Might be going for a leg drop here, and he does. Leg drop to Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins looking to gain some momentum here. He has dealt a load of damage to Adrian Neville. Is Adrian Neville going to tap out now? Is he going to tap out now as Roman Reigns takes out Wade Barrett? AJ Styles not coming in to help Adrian Neville. Adrian Neville reversing out of the submission. Shield being forced out of the ring. This has been a very even battle here. Adrian Neville getting some space. Hurricane Rana taking Seth Rollins down. In comes Wade Barrett. Seth Rollins trying to get out of town. In comes Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose. Oh my God, he's got the Cobra Clutch on Wade Barrett. He's got the Cobra Clutch on Wade Barrett, and Wade Barrett tapping out. Wade Barrett tapping out as AJ Styles gets tossed out of the ring by Roman Reigns. It's 3-on-2 in the favor of the Shield. And all three members of the Shield here beating down AJ Styles. AJ Styles trying to get something going here. AJ Styles getting caught from behind, back suplex from Dean Ambrose. And Roman Reigns, oh my God. Just taking AJ Styles out, throwing him into the ring post. Seth Rollins, are they going to try to win by count-out victory here? AJ Styles running, trying to get back into the ring. Referee at an 8 count. And Dean Ambrose, oh my God. AJ Styles didn't even see Dean Ambrose. Clubbing clothesline out of nowhere, taking him down. The Shield, did they do enough to take down the team captain of Team Raw? Dean Ambrose getting kicked in the face. AJ Styles needs to make the tag to Adrian Neville, and Adrian Neville does hit that tag. Dean Ambrose versus Adrian Neville in the middle of the ring. It is a 3-on-2 situation at the moment here at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Dean Ambrose gonna hit dirty deeds on Adrian Neville, taking him out. Dean Ambrose going for the cover, and the Shield gonna dominate here. 1, 2, 3, and AJ Styles is the only man left in this Survivor Series match. Dean Ambrose gonna look to do the killing blow here. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, AJ Styles kicking out. Dean Ambrose. Oh, nice uppercut there. Harsh uppercut there. Is that enough? No, Dean Ambrose needs to do more. Dean Ambrose, another nice forearm to the face, over the top, neck breaker to AJ Styles. Going for the pin off that. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, tag team champions on the apron. 1, 2, no. What do they have to do to put AJ Styles away? AJ Styles catching Dean Ambrose, another arm drag there. It's going to gain some momentum for AJ Styles. And AJ Styles has beaten Dean Ambrose out of the ring. And he's gone out. This is not a good idea. Don't go back to the outside of the ring. You were just beaten up out there. AJ Styles getting caught in the ring ropes. Dean Ambrose elbowing AJ Styles in the face, and Dean Ambrose talking some crap before he gets back in there. Dean Ambrose taking AJ Styles down, and it's only a matter of time before AJ Styles succumbs to the power of the Shield. AJ Styles taking Dean Ambrose down into the corner. AJ Styles off the ropes. Dean Ambrose looking for a maneuver here. Wow. Black hole slam connecting. 1, 2, 3. No. AJ Styles again kicking out. Dean Ambrose frustrated, doesn't know what to do. I thought he was going to tag out here, but he takes AJ Styles to the top. He's going for a superplex. This will definitely do it. Dean Ambrose, superplex to AJ Styles. And this is it. AJ Styles is done. And look, Dean Ambrose doesn't decide to finish the job here. Oh, face first into the mat goes AJ Styles. And Dean Ambrose thinks that's enough. 1, 2, 3. The Shield. Dominant. at the Survivor Series pay-per-view.
Those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
The Shield handedly defeat the Spades at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Team NXT dominant at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. They get the advantage at the Royal Rumble. And the Shield still dominant in three-man tag team action. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. The three-man group as dominant as ever since their debut at Survivor Series nearly 2 years ago.
That was an incredible match.
Impressive victory from the Shield. Alright, so the following match, I believe, is for the NXT Championship. Randy Orton set up a tournament to test CM Punk. CM Punk did a lot of trash talk before the tournament about Randy Orton trying to jump ship to Monday Night Raw if he can hold the championship all the way to WrestleMania. Randy Orton set up the tournament, putting CM Punk against people like Big Show and Alberto Del Rio, hell, even Brock Lesnar. Big Show would eventually win the tournament, and now Randy Orton has to deal with a giant. A plan might have backfired here, but on NXT, Randy Orton convinced Paul Heyman to make it a no disqualification match between Punk and the Big Show, and it got violent very, very quickly. Does Randy Orton hold the advantage here tonight, as he is not as busted up as the Big Show was? Randy Orton looking to defend his NXT Championship. He's got stiff competition here, though, as the Big Show makes his way to the ring. If the Big Show gets a hold of that NXT Championship, stick a fork in NXT, because he will hold it for a long, long time. He might even jump ship to Monday Night Raw or even Smackdown. It depends on where Big Show wants to go. But Big Show looks excited. Big Show looks ready. He looks prepared for the NXT Championship. Randy Orton has been working to get CM Punk out of the title picture, and he did so successfully. But now he's got to contend with the giant. NXT Championship is on the line. Big Show versus Randy Orton.
When someone signs a contract to meet the Big Show in singles action, it almost doesn't seem fair. Perhaps they should be allowed to bring a weapon with them, or an army. A bit of a test of strength here. King, you know all about locking up the giants.
Randy Orton starting off this match against the Big Show in a bad way, as Big Show is starting to manhandle the NXT champion. Randy Orton awarded the NXT championship as he was drafted to NXT by Paul Heyman, the NXT general manager. Paul Heyman has been very vocal about his distaste of Randy Orton, but he knows that he has to do what's best for business, and what was best for business was making Randy Orton the NXT champion. Randy Orton has had a hell of a year, defeating James Storm in a great rivalry. People like Bo Dallas, his girlfriend Layla, at his side for most of the time. He even tried to wrestle away the World Championship from Samoa Joe, failed, and the next night was drafted to NXT. Randy Orton definitely in the running for Superstar of the Year.
He swung wild with that one.
As the Big Show tries to retake control. Pump handle slam there.
He's putting those
And now the Big Show just using his weight, stepping on the chest of Randy Orton, forcing the air out of his lungs. Big Show powering out there. Randy Orton clothesline taking down the Giant. It's not easy to take down Big Show. So when you do, you got to capitalize on that. Big Show fighting Randy Orton into the corner, and Big Show now with a boot in the face of Orton, pushing his face into that corner. Big Show now slamming Orton onto the mat. Randy Orton Luthez taking down the Big Show, and again just pounding the face, trying to get any damage on the Big Show. Randy Orton elbow drop, taking Big Show down. Another elbow drop there. Again, just trying to reopen that blood wound that CM Punk opened up on NXT. Roll up, not going to happen. Big Show kicking out. Randy Orton throwing Big Show into the corner. Nice clothesline, taking the Giant down, and another elbow drop. Again, targeting the forehead of the Big Show that was opened up on NXT when CM Punk hit the Big Show with a steel chair. Randy Orton, it looks like he's got his comeback here, but he's got stopped. He's been stopped by the Big Show. Oh my God, Randy Orton might tap out here. Randy Orton's arm is contorting in pain. Randy Orton fighting out of it. DDT, massive DDT to the Giant. Big Show shoulder block taking down Orton. And now Big Show again. Oh my God, look at this. Just wrenching the back of Randy Orton. Is this enough to put down the NXT champion? No, Orton escaping again. Big Show trying to submit the Viper Randy Orton. Orton doing anything in his power to take out the Big Show. Drop kick to the back. Now a lot of strikes happening here. The Big Show belly-to-belly suplex. The Big Show gaining momentum, and this is a very scary feeling here. Randy Orton miracling his hand on those ropes there. Very dangerous situation. Randy Orton being brought up and brought down with a reverse powerbomb. Look at that. I mean, he just landed straight on his stomach. On another submission hold fight by the Big Show. Big Show just trying to get Randy Orton to tap out. It's almost as if he doesn't want Randy Orton to hit that RKO out of nowhere. I mean, you try to lift Randy Orton up, he will move his body in the middle of the air and hit you with the RKO. It seems like Big Show's trying to avoid that one. Not going to happen. Randy Orton still trying to take the Big Show down. Randy Orton staggering the Big Show. Big Show taken down, and Orton now with a submission of his own knee pressed into the spine of the Big Show, and now wrenching back, and Big Show taps out. Big Show was in the middle of the ring, and Randy Orton, a submission victory here at the hands of the NXT champion, defeating the Big Show. Randy Orton did the damage on NXT. He survived the initial onslaught of the Big Show's submission maneuvers and caught the Big Show in the middle of the ring. Still your NXT champion, Randy Orton. Randy Orton is looking to hold that championship until WrestleMania. And the night of WrestleMania, as soon as that night is over, he will be able to cash that in for a chance to move to Monday Night Raw. Will he be successful? Randy Orton, a very nice first title, successfully defended. Can we say the same for Big E Langston? Big E Langston cashing in his Money in the Bank contract on Hollywood Hulk Hogan 4 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. Hollywood Hulk Hogan was reinitiating, I should say, Razor Ramon into the NWO as he was caught by surprise by the master of the 5 count, Big E Langston. Big Baby ready to defend his championship. He looks a little banged up, but he's ready to go. A 3-on-1 onslaught on Monday night, as Six, Razor Ramon, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan would attack Biggie Langston in the back. Biggie Langston handing out a couple of Biggie Busters on the backstage. But the three-man crew was too much to overcome, in the NWO hit a beatdown on Biggie Langston, the likes I've never seen before. Six hit that super kick, and that staggered Big E, letting Razor Ramon hit the razor's edge on the steel concrete. Biggie Langston ready to defend his championship against an icon and a legend, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. This is a singles match. Hopefully we don't see any NWO goons here. Hollywood Hulk Hogan making his way to the ring. Well, at least I don't see Six or Razor Ramon right now. And here we go. It is for the WWE Championship. Big E Langston versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Challenger, weighing 280 pounds, Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Hogan ready to get his title back. If he does, he'll be a 3-time WWE champion in my universe mode.
2 pounds, he is the WWE champion, Big E Langston.
Big E cashed in Money in the Bank and has proved his worth against the NWO. And now it's time to prove his worth against the legend Hulk Hogan. He's got Hulk Hogan in one-on-one action here. Hulk Hogan's the same man who has defeated the likes of Andre the Giant, Macho Man Randy Savage. Hulk Hogan has nearly done it all in this business. Can Big E Langston come back here? Big E Langston starting off this match. I'm sure he's got a bone to pick with Hulk Hogan. Hogan beating the champ down in the backstage area. Monday night on Raw ended the show as Big E Langston recovered. Big E Langston taking Hollywood Hulk Hogan down. I can't help but cheer for the champion. Hulk Hogan has done some dirty things in this universe mode. He's ran down JBL. He's reformed the NWO, and he's led countless beatdowns on certain superstars. It is distasteful. It is not what I want to see in a WWE champion. Big E Langston, not waiting for Hogan to get back in the ring, goes out and collects the Hollywood Hulk Hogan himself.
A bit of a test of strength here.
Big E Langston, the master of the 5 count, because when he hits that Big E Buster, it's not 3 strikes on that mat that you're going to see. It's 5.
Caught the leg. Wow. Nice reversal there. That's not good.
Big E Langston, belly-to-belly suplex. Excuse me as I get a drink. Long pay-per-view.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight. What a move off the block.
Big E Langston, nice elbow to the face of Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Hogan trying to stop the momentum of Big E Langston. Big E, scoop slam, taking down Hollywood Hulk Hogan, and now punching him in the face. This is the aggression that I've wanted to see from Big E Langston after that beatdown on Monday Night Raw. It's definitely the aggression I wanted to feel. Oh no. Oh no, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. He's hulking up here. He's hulking up here. We've seen this from Hogan before. You, Big E Langston, now suffering the assault from Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Big boot connecting. Going for the leg drop. Hollywood Hulk Hogan connecting with the leg drop. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. Big E Langston kicks out of that leg drop. Good God. Big E Langston now going to try to recover a very brilliant move by the new WWE champ, Big E Langston. utilizing a submission hold. This is going to gain his momentum. This is going to help him recover from the leg drop, and this is going to hurt Hulk Hogan. Brilliant move, brilliant strategy from Big E Langston. Hollywood Hulk Hogan's finishing move only garners a 2 count. Big back body drop, 1. No, not going to happen. Come on, Big E. Come on, Big E. Big E Langston going for the big back body drop. Big E's back body drop. Connecting. Going for the pin. Is Hogan done? 1, 2. No, Hogan kicking out. Big E Langston, kick to the gut. Hogan kicking right back. Big E Langston. Big E Langston has Hogan. Big E Buster connecting. The big ending. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Big E Langston retaining his championship in a quick match against Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Hogan tried everything. Hogan even hulked up. The times of old when Hogan would hulk up and defeat his competitors with the scoop slam leg drop combo. But Big E Langston powers through. Big E Langston is still your WWE champion. Big E Langston, the master of the 5 count, picked up the 3 count and is still your WWE champion. The title reign of Big E Langston continues, and Hulk Hogan's rematch clause is now abruptly ended by the Big E Buster. Big E Langston standing tall on Survivor Series. What a beautiful match there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, I don't know how we can really follow that. Hollywood Hulk Hogan fell to Big E Langston, but now we're going to find out who is going to be the #1 contender for their respective brand. There was no tie in the Survivor Series, so this is strictly a #1 contender TLC match. Austin Aries from NXT, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat from Smackdown, and John Cena from Raw. One of these things is not like the other. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat looking impressive. John Cena garnering his momentum back from losing the championship, getting a little bit of some friendship going along with Brodus Clay. But Austin Aries, for the past 2 weeks on NXT, has been unable to win a match. Paul Heyman inserting Austin Aries into this matchup. And we'll see how he does here, but I'm not expecting much. The contract for the #1 contendership
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
is what all 3 of these men will be battling for. Austin Aries, under the tutelage of the NXT General Manager Paul Heyman. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has looked damn impressive. And just a couple of nights ago, he retired Rey Mysterio for good from the WWE. Definitely deserving of a #1 contenders match. And here comes John Cena. John Cena, definitely a different attitude here. Leader of his newly formed chain gang. He only has a lieutenant in it so far, Brodus Clay. But John Cena is ready to go. It's a triple threat TLC match. The winner will become the #1 contender for their respective brands' championship. And here we go. Austin Aries matching up against John Cena. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat getting into the fray here. John Cena and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat teaming up on Austin Aries.
What a match this is going to be.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has looked extremely impressive. And if he were to win this match, he would go on and be the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship that will be decided later tonight. Is it going to be Samoa Joe or Antonio Cesaro? 2 friends turned rivals. They respect each other a hell of a lot. But when gold is on the line, friendship goes out the window. Austin Aries and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in the middle of the ring, battling as John Cena introduces a steel chair into the mix here. Oh my god, and connecting with Austin Aries. Good god. And I think Austin Aries is already busted open here. A huge gash across his face. Drop toe hold, taking Austin Aries down. Oh my god, look at that kick from Austin Aries. Austin Aries wants a little payback to John Cena, now attacking viciously. Austin Aries landing on that chair there. Austin Aries not happy about being busted open. Definitely lit a fire under his ass. John Cena now attacking Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat getting reversed. Cena with the back suplex to the Dragon. These men are fighting for the #1 contendership. John Cena wants to face Big E for the championship. John Cena never got his rematch. He would love nothing more than a shot at Big E. Austin Aries, under the tutelage of Paul Heyman, could definitely be the next NXT champion. Austin Aries, he has to pay attention to Cena here, as Cena is trying to steal away that contract. He's trying to take the contract. And Austin Aries pulls Cena down. Just at the last moments, it looked like John Cena was just about to pull that down. So, oh my god, the Dragon going up now. John Cena trying to kick the ladder under him, and John Cena and Austin Aries too focused on each other to see that Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has pulled down the contract. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is your new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, what an impressive bout here. I mean, it was a really quick one. Austin Aries got hit with the chair, got busted open quite quick. And when Austin Aries and John Cena started to attack each other, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat stole away the opportunity. He is your new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Will Ricky the Dragon Steamboat once again capture the World Championship, and will he one more time be listed as a champion? Very impressive. If the Survivor Series was a tie, SmackDown would have gained the advantage in the Royal Rumble. There was no tie. Team NXT sweeping here at the Survivor Series, and now it's time for the main event. Because of the ratings that you, the fans of my WWE Universe mode, have clicked the like button, it is because of you that Samoa Joe and Antonio Cesaro are in the main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
Antonio Cesaro, Samoa Joe, best friends turned rivals, and they are looking for a hell of a match here. Samoa Joe making his way to the ring. He is your World Heavyweight Champion. On Friday Night Smackdown, he and Antonio Cesaro calmly signed a contract. Very, very little aggravation between these two men, but a lot of respect. Both of them have come through the Ring of Honor system, and Cesaro looking to achieve the greatest achievement that he has achieved in this universe mode. Can he capture the World Heavyweight Championship? It all started in the first week. Cesaro versus Yokozuna for the #1 contendership. Samoa Joe wanted a proven #1 contender. Kofi Kingston would get involved in that match. Samoa Joe would put Kofi through the table, giving a distraction to Yokozuna and letting Antonio Cesaro hit the neutralizer on the 500-plus pound man, earning him the #1 contention. They'd feud with the Militia for the next couple of weeks. They signed the contract Friday, and it's official. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line.
Introducing the challenger. From Switzerland, weighing 232 pounds, Antonio Cesaro. And his opponent, from parts unknown, he is the world.
The Samoan submission machine is ready.
Joe.
He's looking to defend his championship against the Swiss Superman. Can he do it? Here we go, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Samoa Joe immediately getting caught in a scoop slam by Antonio Cesaro, arguably pound for pound the strongest man in the WWE. Belly-to-belly suplex there from Samoa Joe. This is going to be a match of legendary proportions. Two men who know and respect each other have gained a friendship in the past couple of months. And gained even more respect as Cesaro, oh my god, the sit-down power bomb now. That's two huge power moves from Cesaro. Antonio Cesaro getting caught with a back suplex from Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe trying to strike Cesaro. Cesaro has the arm of Samoa Joe in his targets, taking it out. You weaken those arms, you weaken the Kakuna clutch. Antonio Cesaro getting hit with a Russian leg sweep. Samoa Joe in control. A little bit of a back and forth battle here. Samoa Joe getting caught with a belly-to-belly suplex. Antonio Cesaro. Another belly-to-belly suplex there. A very impressive one, too. Lifting Samoa Joe nearly 3 feet, 4 feet into the air.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? Ooh, blocked.
Samoa Joe, a very big-boned individual, but uses his weight well. I mean, it must be very difficult for Cesaro to continue these power moves against a man so big. It's going to play to the advantage of the champion.
Remember, the World Championship is on the line.
Samoa Joe. Another Russian leg sweep here. And this match is starting off slow and methodical. Samoa Joe off the ropes, going for, looks like to be a senton, and it does connect. Senton off the ropes, going for the pin. One, no. Samoa Joe not done enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cena set.
Cesaro now trying to gain some momentum back. And there you go, we got Cesaro hitting that scoop slam takedown. Usually finishes it up with a nice pinning maneuver, but he can't hit that. It's too early. He has not done enough.
Big kick echoing around the arena.
Samoa Joe behind the back, German suplex to Cesaro.
The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up. Telegraph.
Antonio Cesaro trying a clubbing blow from the back and again getting caught by a German.
Turned inside out. He's just getting dissected.
Samoan submission machine turning into the Samoan suplex machine. Uppercut dodged by Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe Irish whip off the ropes. Cesaro rebounding. Cesaro getting hit with an arm drag takedown. And Samoa Joe has a slight edge in the beginning of this match. Elbow drop. And there's another kind of elbow drop. Cesaro 2 feet straight to the stomach of Samoa Joe. Now lifting Samoa Joe up, trying another power move there. Samoa Joe elbowing out of it. Oh, an uppercut from Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe off the ropes, going for that senton again. 350 plus pounds of Samoa Joe landing on Antonio Cesaro.
What a kick that was. After that, you might think differently before swinging again.
Cesaro getting caught. Oh my God, what another uppercut. Samoa Joe taking from a page book of Cesaro. Cesaro trying to fight back here, but Samoa Joe just looks too dominant. And there we go, that scoop slam takedown again. Cesaro still not going for the pin. He still does not believe that he has done enough. And there it is again. Cesaro scoop slamming his way to end this match, trying to. Again, attacking the arm. I think that's a wise strategy. Again, you want to weaken the arms of Samoa Joe so he can't really lock in the Kakuna clutch. Cesaro powering out of that maneuver there. Samoa Joe clubbing blow, taking Cesaro down. Getting blocked. Cesaro now raking the eyes of Samoa Joe. We never said Cesaro would fight clean here. And now we go. Cesaro going for the pin. One. Not going to happen. Cesaro now attempting pinning maneuvers here. Samoa Joe behind the back of Cesaro. And again attacking the arms of Samoa Joe. He's not going to have Samoa Joe tap. Samoa Joe will not tap out here tonight. That is one thing I can tell you for sure. But Cesaro is attacking those arms and weakening them up. It's an offensive play with a defensive mindset. Oh, and look at that. A scoop slam with the arm trapped behind the back of Samoa Joe. Big back body drop connecting to Cesaro. Samoa Joe blocking. Samoa Joe now going for a maneuver of his own. Reversed by Cesaro. Cesaro tossing Joe into the corner. Big boot. No. Samoa Joe thrusting Cesaro halfway across the ring. Cesaro throwing Joe off the ropes. Trying for that big scoop slam again, but reversed face first into the mat. Goes Cesaro. Samoa Joe thinks he's done enough. Going for the win. One. Not gonna happen. Samoa Joe and Antonio Cesaro, I mean, what are they thinking? They know that they've got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat next, whoever wins this match. Samoa Joe tried going for something there, but he gets caught with a hip buster. And Antonio Cesaro again weakening the arms. Samoa Joe fighting back. This has been a very even matchup here. Oh my God, and Antonio Cesaro. Oh, what a slam. A gut-wrench slam there from Cesaro. Is that enough to put the champ away? New champ, one, no. Cesaro now. Oh my God, the uppercut. The uppercut out of nowhere. Connecting to Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is down and out, but is Cesaro taking too much time? Going for the pin? One. No. Samoa Joe kicking out. Samoa Joe eating punches left and right. Kakuna clutch. Kakuna clutch out of nowhere. Is Samoa Joe going to tap out Cesaro? Samoa Joe with the Kakuna clutch. Cesaro fading. Cesaro survives. Cesaro survives. The arms were too weak to hold that submission. Going for the pin. One. No. Oh my God. These two men know each other so well. Samoa Joe bouncing the back of the head of Cesaro off the mat. 1, 2, no. Samoa Joe again trying to put this match away. Russian leg sweep. Cesaro showing signs of life, fighting back. Samoa Joe snuffing out that sign of momentum. Big back body drop. And now a knee to the face. Samoa Joe trying to just finish the job here quickly. Going for the pin. 1, Not gonna happen. Samoa Joe needs to do more. Cesaro gets caught with another big back body drop. And another knee to the face. And Samoa Joe again gonna go for the pin here. One. Not gonna happen. Drop kick to the face of Cesaro. Samoa Joe getting caught. Cesaro roll up. One. Not gonna happen. Samoa Joe kicks out. Cesaro going to try for a striking attempt here. Forearm to the face. Kick to the gut. Samoa Joe coming back. Headlock. Atomic drop to Cesaro. Cesaro blocking. Went for a headbutt. Missed. Samoa Joe now. Went for a suplex. Cesaro again attacking the arm. That has been his go-to play here. Cesaro Irish whipping Samoa Joe, bringing him back into an uppercut. Double stomp again to the stomach. And Cesaro again attacking the arms. Is that enough? Has he done enough damage to the arm? One, no. Samoa Joe not willing to give up. His arm must be in huge amounts of pain. But Cesaro has not done enough to finish the job. Oh my god, Cesaro's got an arm submission here. Is Samoa Joe going to tap out? Samoa Joe must be in so much pain right now. Oh my god, and Samoa Joe, the submission machine, getting out of it. Wow. And Samoa Joe taking out the leg of Cesaro. Two can play at that game. You take out the legs, you take out the neutralizer. You take out the base of all that power. Belly-to-belly suplex from Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe again gonna focus on the legs. Maybe halfway through the match is a bit too late though. Should have been doing this from the beginning. Neck breaker. Samoa Joe lifting Cesaro up. Oh my god, he's got one back suplex. Two back suplexes. Samoa Joe going for the third and final German suplex. Connecting. He's put people away like that before. Is this enough? One, two. No. Cesaro kicking out. Drop kick taking Cesaro down. Cesaro getting around the back. Samoa Joe. Another German suplex. Cesaro in pain. Cesaro nearly done here. Cesaro catching the leg of Samoa Joe. Dropping the champion. Samoa Joe reverses. Samoa Joe tried for, it looked like he tried for his finisher, but he got caught there. Drop toe hold from Cesaro. Cesaro cracking the neck. He thinks it's over. Cesaro thinks it's over. The uppercut. The uppercut connecting. Cesaro, all he needs to do is pin, and this is over. Going for the pin. One, two, three. New champion. Oh my god, new champion. Cesaro takes out Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe missed his second attempt at the Kakuna clutch. And Cesaro hits that uppercut out of nowhere to become your new World Heavyweight Champion. Cesaro. He has finally, for years, battled his way up the ladder, up the ranks. And he is now your new World Heavyweight Champion. Cesaro doing what he needed to do to win the match against his best friend and rival, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has been upset here tonight, and Cesaro is the new champ, standing tall to end Survivor Series. Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is tomorrow night. Stay tuned. Derek D. Ginger King checking out.